We are a very old country.
We are a very young country.
This is a place where people seek freedom.
This is a place where people find refuge.
This is a place where in normal schools,
in normal street,
in ordinary towns and suburbs,
you can seek extraordinary things.
Where your destiny is not governed by class.
Where there is room for all hopes and all ambitions.
This is a country where everyone is entitled to a fair go.
Where doing your best counts.
This is a place where people want to be brothers
and sisters.
Where people like to have opinions.
Because they're entitled to them.
We live together, trusting each other.
Making a deal with each other to respect and tolerate.
And looking to the law not as a form of tyranny,
but as a source of peace in daily life.
We have amongst us men and women
who carry in their heads and hearts
the oldest culture in the world.
And we have welcomed people who began their journey here
from hundreds of other places,
from hundreds of other backgrounds.
We know this is a country where anyone can become anything.
We are a community based on principles.
Equality before the law.
Care,
compassion,
respect.
And the right not to be discriminated against.
Every one of us feeds his own story and his own memory into the great river of our Australian history.
But we are all different.
Special.
Unique.
Diverse.
Individual.
We know this is a country where we can make good things happen for ourselves
and for our children.
But some people say, I'm doing it tough.
Some people feel they're alone in the world.
Some people don't know where to turn.
Don't know who to talk to.
Feel bullied, trapped and overwhelmed.
Frightened.
Angry.
Isolated.
Hopeless.
Ignored.
Some people can't find common ground.
Can't see what it is that holds us together.
In all our diversity.
Some people feel their voice counts for nothing, as if no one cares what they have to say.
But in Australia, we do have a say. Our ancestors fought to give it to us.
A vote.
A vote.
I vote.
A vote.
A democratic instrument to make the best Australia we can.
My vote.
Your vote.
Our vote.
The voices of citizens are needed urgently.
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 Always.
If we take part in the Australian system, we make our voice count.
We know who to speak to and where to take our own problems and the problems of our children.
We can find our way in the system set up by the Australian Constitution.
We know where to turn.
Know who to talk to.
No longer feel bullied, trapped or overwhelmed.
More than 100 years ago, Australians chose to federate the colonies into one huge country.
Our country, your country.
They chose to call it a Commonwealth.
The dream was that every Australian would have a share in the Commonwealth.
We need, in our time, to make our choice to go on creating the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth Australians will live in 100 years ahead.
A place where men, women and children of different backgrounds can still enjoy their freedom.
And the privilege of being citizens.
And having justice.
Because they have a voice.
Then there is no need to feel voiceless.
You'll find your voice.
Our voices must be heard from in the making, the renewing of Australia.
We've got something to celebrate.
Australia.
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 Our democracy.
Our freedom.
Our system.
Our Australian way.